When you're close to tears, remember someday it'll all be over. One day we're gonna get...
Hi everybody. A common problem that plagues at least 75% of the women in America happens to be the fungus overgrowth that can occur in the vagina, causing what we call a candida vaginal infection. It is very uncomfortable. It runs from everything from pain in the lower part of the pelvic region to a very curdy and thick discharge, itchiness, and certainly makes it very difficult to feel comfortable. It's caused because there's typically an overgrowth of the yeast. Normally, there's an equilibrium between the bacteria and the yeast living in harmony. But when you take an antibiotic or a birth control pill or douching inappropriately or the birth control other items, this can make a difference. Even semen, by the way, because it has what we call lysozyme, which is an antibiotic in itself, can allow the bacteria to die but the yeast to overgrow. Now, of course, in the conventional community, the answer to something like this would be an antifungal agent, either orally or intravaginally. But here are some tips, an ABC, so to speak, a guide to some natural things. First of all, get rid of the sugars, because sugar is going to definitely worsen, like putting sugar in a yeast problem. So pull all that out of your diet. Take a good probiotic formula, like a DrMitch's probiotic, and take it once or twice a day if it's okay with your doctor, because that will put back the normal flora into your system. In addition, Sovereign Silver, by putting 10 or 15 cc's, that's a tablespoon basically, intravaginally 2 or 3 times a day, tend to kill all of this absolutely bad fungus, along with some of the poor growing bacteria that may be involved as well. And it's safe and been shown to be safe in the literature. Again, of course, always checking with your physician. And make sure your vitamin D3 level is at a high enough level. I like the optimal at 60 to 100. And also, you can make and put the good pH back into the vagina. The vagina typically has an acidic pH, and when it tends to become alkaline, allows this overgrowth. So a cup of white vinegar in a bath water, a tepid bath, may just do the trick that you're looking for. Happy Veterans Day, everybody. I'm Dr. Mitch.